Welcome back to another episode of Apostle KathrynKrick Exposed, where amen and hallelujahs are questions. And this morning, what we're going to talk about is David, for real, thinking about what you did last night, David, right? You, for real, threw yourself an X-Men themed birthday party last night with these marvels and magic powers and electricity powers. David, you can't be serious, right? Honestly, David, who do you think is buying this shit? You think we're buying it? Because we're not. Talking about walking on water, earth movers, electricity powers, supernatural shout. David, the stuff you're talking about is clear signs of your desperation. What more can we say? You're desperate. The desperation of DavidETaylor. Now, for you to host this thing, it's losing your case, David, right? It's important in this, David, because one, you lost your case, okay? You lost your movie prop rentals case. You know that. And you haven't told anybody yet about your case. You haven't told any of your cult members. You probably tell your cult members it's all a lie, right? You tell your cult members it's all a lie. So that way you can just keep feeding them the same line of bullshit. Yeah, eat it, David. Fucking eat it, bro. Eat it. You're a fraud. And David, like I said, I'll be down there this weekend. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Octolubes. Good morning, everybody. We're talking about David's X-Men themed birthday party last night, which it absolutely was. David wanted his own fucking Marvel themed birthday party. So he throws himself a birthday party in Houston with all these banners, moving powers, electricity powers. You can walk on water. Yeah, Ken, what up, dude? What up, bro? I got your comment. It's too funny, right? It's too funny. This it really is. It's clear signs of desperation for David. It is. How more desperate can you be to tell people that you got some kind of super fucking natural powers, David? Electricity powers? That shit doesn't happen. David, that doesn't happen. Physically, logically, just normally, David, that doesn't happen. And for you to come out and say that you're doing it, prove it, David. Yeah, Uncle Jake's got laser power eyes, apparently. So, yeah, anywhere but Hollywood. The only place these types of things happen, David, is Hollywood, man. Yeah, David thinks he's fucking Thor. He does. He does. I mean, imagine that stage. That was a $70,000 setup. That was a $70,000 setup easily. That David could have paid towards the stage company. But no, why would he? David's not going to pay it. He's going to do other things that are conducive to his ego, like have a fucking X-Men themed birthday party. I mean, Houston, any Houstonians driving by that place, do you guys see that fucking monstrosity setup? You know what it is? It's a cult at 14380 45 North. It's right there next to the military surplus and the electric supply store. Set back from the road about, I don't know, maybe 100 yards, maybe, give or take. Yeah, it's about 100 yards. And that hotel is actually a cult compound now. Harris County knows. The IRS knows. They've done nothing. And what's going on there is they're actually using it to run tricks out of with this guy named Mahesh Patel from the Lotus Inn. The Lotus Inn is over off Telegraph Road. And it's known for fucking running tricks and shit out of. Mahesh knows that. Government knows. But they don't do anything about it. They don't. They haven't. Why? Why do I think? Because people have been caught there. And again, David, this Greater Works Institute, David, the fact that you call it a college, right? You're setting people up for failure. You're setting all these people up for failure. And what you're promising them a degree that has no educational standing. You're offering them a fucking Xerox piece of paper, David, saying that they graduated from some whack-ass university, which is not true. And you know that, David. How can you stand up there and preach a fake doctrine and then call it a college and then say, hey, you can come here and you can get all these things. We're going to teach you electricity powers. We're going to teach you to walk on water. We're going to teach you to move earth. We're going to teach you to supernaturally shout. Like, David, you stole this script right out of a fucking X-Men movie. And you think we're all out here fucking supposed to believe you? David, why do you think we're calling you out? Because what you're saying is absolute insanity. You know it too, David. You know it, we know it, and you're desperate. That's what you're grabbing for. You send your son out last night, start talking about your fucking, he starts talking, oh, my dad this, my dad that. Yeah, because you're getting ready to replace him because, David, you no doubt see your fucking, you no doubt seeing fucking death's door because you're so unhealthy. The fact that you had to wear jogging pants last night, dude, the fact that you had to wear jogging pants last night, David, is also a clear sign. I saw your little Reebok sign, David. We pay too much attention to detail here for you to get away with shit, bro. You're a fucking degenerate. Just stop what you're doing, dude. I know you won't because you think you're just top shit, David. But at the end of the day, what you've effectively done, David, is build your own criminal case. You do realize that, right? You, Michelle, Joseph, Mahesh, all you guys have done is just build your own criminal case against yourselves on social media. Too easy. It's too easy. What you've done by doing this, David, you've created some of the best evidence ever. You don't realize that. These social media fucking clowns don't realize that. When you put this stuff on the public platform and it's under the public eye now, a lot of people are paying attention to it, David. And Kathryn, for that matter. You guys think this is all a joke, right? Kathryn, David, all these clowns out there doing this scam? Mm-mm. Not anymore. It is not a joke anymore. They're all scared because of social media. I guess apparently not. Apparently not. No, he was wearing fucking joggers last night all around. Hey, Real Dan, what's up, man? Anyone else? Master Water? Yeah, fucking Water Master, fucking Earth Master. It's honestly, Dan, an X-Men themed birthday party. Hit that like, man. Um, Uncle Jake is getting ready to out now. 1, 2, 3. I didn't. Go back and look, Donna. Go back and look. He pulls them up a couple times, and if you're looking at the screen, it's going to be his left, and there's a fucking Reebok symbol right here. They're joggers. They're not dress-up pants, that's for sure. They're fucking jogging pants. Then also, what I heard last night is a baby crying in one section of the video, like a new baby. So I know there's a fucking baby born. Yep, yep, yep. David's up. David's up. He's up in Taylor. He's in Taylor. That's where it sounds like he's at. I'm gonna get with Cliff and see what he thinks, but I think he's up in Taylor. Change the studio around. Yeah, hardly people at the Colt Palace, right? The one in Taylor, it's open. The one in Taylor is open. But yeah, Donna, go back just before he asks for the offering and the tithe. Yep, I know for sure, Dan. I'm checking some things to confirm that, but I know she had a newborn. Yeah. Well, what happens in some of these situations are all around Arbiter is think about that, bro. Think about David knocking one of these girls up, right? Think about David knocking one of these girls up and then him saying, oh, don't tell anybody who their dad is and go get welfare. It happens all the time. It's a fucking fraud. Wherever money is, David will go. You guys got to remember that. If there's money, David will go there. He'll get it however he can, including knocking women up and telling them to file for welfare and give them the money. I am basis myself, and it was hilarious during the morning broadcast. He was improvising and sounded like absolute shite. Yeah, it's trash, Dan. It is. It is. Dan, imagine throwing yourself your own birthday party with an X-Men theme to it, and then calling yourself an apostle. Honestly, what we saw last night was the most pathetic display of desperation. Um, with you, David, it it absolutely shows that you're running out of money, that you're trying to rebrand to a fake college with no degree plan. It really is, Daniela. It is. What we saw last night was the most desperate display. It was a display of desperation, David. You shouldn't have even done it, dude. Like, to do something that grand and that big after you just lost a federal lawsuit out of Florida. I mean, prior to that, you were with Harold Lewis, right? You lost that lawsuit too. You had to pay for the house. Yeah, it's called slobwarts. It's called slobwarts. Hashtag slobwarts. Slobwarts School of Deception. That's what you call it. Slobwarts. Ken F said slobwarts and call it School of Deception. Yeah. Oh man. Imagine that, man. Danielle, I think it's both. Hey, Ted Morgan. Good morning. How you doing today, man? Yeah. Tell Ken F. Slobwarts thank him. That was his name. Slobwarts School of Deception. Yeah. Um. Yeah. If you can, if you can master all the elements, why does he stop climate change? I mean, all Dave would have to do is get in front of the sun. He could probably stop climate change. Um. But Daniela, I'm with you. This is David's ego, right? This is part David's ego. Most of it's David's ego. Let's just be good, Dan. Um. Have a good day, brother. Be safe, man. Have a good day out there, man. More to follow. Yeah, Danielle, it's basically he's got to continue to try to look better for everybody, right? He has to look better. He has to keep up the scam. He's got to keep the image up. So what does he do? He builds this whack ass stage, right? Because everybody's expecting a stage, right? Everybody's expecting this extravagant stage from this company, and he didn't deliver. So what does he do? He goes out and rents all this fucking stage gear. That's telling you 70,000 plus. Yep. He can't do anything. He does. He has to. David can't change his grift up much. Okay. David can't change his grift up that much. He has to stay within a certain boundary of his doctrine, or else it'll fuck it all up. He can only change a little bit, you guys. That's why what we're hearing now is just it's all redundancy, right? It's all redundant shit. That's it. It's redundant bullshit theology. David trying to boost his ego so everybody in his cult thinks he's this great apostle, and he's not. I mean, if anybody goes back and watches last night after they were done, just watch the activity. It was weird. It's weird. They're all sitting out there like it's some extravagant fucking event, like they've just seen the fucking Grammys or something. It's really, really weird, you guys. I mean, David, is this really what you had to do to basically fucking prove your ego to everybody? Yeah, yeah. Asking kids, soliciting kids. Yeah, exactly. Soliciting children for money. That's some fucked up shit, man. Yep, yep. Soliciting fucking children, bro. Imagine that, right? Imagine soliciting children. That's how low these guys are, dude. That's how low these pieces of shit are. They're so low that they actually need to go and fucking solicit little kids. That's the levels of their desperation. Yeah, yeah, young boy. Yeah, young adult. Either way, dude. It's like, see how manipulative these guys are? And David, your son, David, your son's a fucking degenerate too. Exactly. Exactly. Marvel's in America World Killing and try to get away from KOGGC. Exactly, Ken, right? Because he's got the other tax ID. Exactly. He's got that other tax ID. Oh, Marvels. Now it's Marvels in America World Healing. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. This is David's attempt. I'm with you, Ken, because this is their gig. They jump tax ID numbers, bro. They jump tax ID numbers. This will be their third one. And you're right, Ken. You're dead on, dude. This is another rebrand. They've rebranded KOGGC. Imagine. And here's the thing, though, Ken, right? Dude, this is what blows my fucking mind, man. This is what blows my fucking mind. That JMMI is revoked on the IRS website that we can see, right? Hasn't been reinstated. It's been revoked since 2021. Yet they put a name up on the fucking building of a revoked exemption. I mean, honestly, how does that work? How does the government and the IRS filing agents, those 3-letter agencies that do all this fucking work with money, how do they not catch on to this? I would like to think that there's resources out there for them to audit these places. Be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? IRS hasn't touched this fucking place. Yeah. It's all forced labor, you guys. It's all forced labor. I mean, Jenny Janiak, honestly, Jenny and Alyssa Kay and Katie Frazier, is this really what you think the kingdom of God is about? Same as how Heather and Larry keep operating. Yeah, exactly. They keep operating with a revoked license. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Keep operating. They just keep doing it. They'll jump to another state. And that's what they did. They've jumped from Michigan to Missouri to Florida to Texas. They got some doings in North Carolina. Well, I know David does for sure because he went to the fucking hospital there at Duke University. I'm thinking he had a heart attack. I think David had a heart attack at some point. That's why we didn't see him for a good while. And he was in really, really bad shape. Like when he came back, he's like, "Hello, everybody. I'm not on deathbed." And he was. That fool was fucking on his goddamn deathbed. You could tell. He had gained a lot of weight, really unhealthy weight. And even now, you could still see the unhealthy weight on him. Again, wearing fucking jogger pants last night. Absolutely ridiculous, David. We see everything, man. Don't you get that? We fucking see it all, bro. We see it all. I do. We do. I'm paying attention to everything, David. Every little thing you do. Yeah, because she's fucking stuck in that cult with a new fucking kid from probably one of the cult members. Nah, he didn't stop eating, Ken. Fuck no. Why would he? Why would he, bro? David went into hiding and just became a fucking glutton. Where I think wherever. Yeah, see, I'm trying to think this out. Because I'm gonna think wherever Tony is, Ashley, David might be, but I don't know. I don't know, but Ashley did. Yep, young blonde girl looked depressed. Well, and Ashley's life is, dude, it wasn't the greatest, man. It really wasn't the greatest for her, man. That's why I'm so keen on fucking. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Several years ago, like right after I started the channel, and Ashley, if you ever get this, I think it's okay that I go ahead and say this now because it's been several years, and now that what we see, I think it's a go ahead. I go ahead and say this. Several years ago, Ashley, and Ashley, this is for you. I'm talking to you, okay, Ashley. One of your best friends contacted me, okay, and she has since passed away. All right, she passed away not long after she contacted me. Okay, it's very sad, Ashley. I found out from her cousin what had happened. Okay, and Ashley, this is what happened. All right, I'm not going to give names, but it was one of your best friends. Okay, very nice gal. She pulled pictures out. Right, we're FaceTiming. Very nice lady, and she's like, "Look, I see what you're doing on YouTube, and I see that you're talking about my friend Ashley." Is like, she's like this. She's my best friend, and she's like, "Look, I need to tell you this right now." She's like, she's in a bad situation. I said, all right, talk to me. She filled me in everything. I'm not going to give the details of her past, of her mom and other shit. Okay, I would leave that at that. But she told me, she was like, look, I'm very worried about her. I'm very scared because she's at that cult. And she tells me the history of Ashley, her and Ashley and everything. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay. And Ashley, you know what your friend told me? You know what your friend asked me, Ashley? She asked me to get you out of there. This isn't a fucking lie either, Ashley. Your friend's now passed away. And she Ashley, her only wish was that you get out of there. That we somehow get you out. And your friend, she cared no, she was nothing but love for you, Ashley. She was nothing but love for you. Hey, good morning, Matt. And here's the other thing, Ashley. You know what your friend's dad said when you left, that you were going to go sleep with that man, and you did, Ashley. And you got, I believe, Ashley, you got pregnant by David, and that it was forced, and that you didn't want to have the baby. I feel very bad for you, Ashley. People have asked me, Ashley, to get you the fuck out of there. Ashley, if you're watching this and you need help, you call me directly. I'll help you. I'll guide you through the process to get the fuck out of there. Ashley, I know what's going on. We know what's going on. We know you had a baby, Ashley, and we know whatever circumstances it wasn't good. That is very clear, Ashley. You do got to realize there are people here who have psych degrees and are watching you, and we have seen you transform from this beautiful, vibrant young lady into this just hollow, empty shell, Ashley. We're watching you on stage. You look depressed. Ashley, you look depressed, girl, and you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. You're too beautiful. You're too young. Is this, I mean, Ashley, is this what you wanted for your mom and your sisters? And it was Ashley that pulled her family into the cult, not the other way around. Ashley was already there. Ashley got her mom and her sister sucked into it. Now Ashley, she's got a kid, possibly by David or another cult member. I firmly believe it's David. I firmly believe it's David, because David's a fucking sick fuck like that. And I do believe David. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe David was the one that didn't want the kid, and he was trying to force an abortion on her. I could see that happening. I could see David doing that. David saying, "Oh, don't mention the name to anybody. You know, don't put a name on the birth certificate. That way we can get welfare, and we could just get money from the system." That's how it works, man. A lot of people do it. People do it, man. People like David. I know. I didn't see this. I didn't see this coming either, Javi. Dude, she had a kid, bro. She had a kid, man. That was baby weight on her that we saw, bro. Hallelujah, brother. Thice all the way from Holland. Hey, Thice, blonde Ashley, the pretty girl. She had a baby, bro. She had a baby, without a doubt. Whoever's baby it is, we don't know, but she popped one out. Probably May 6 months ago. 6 months ago. Baby's probably about 6 months, give or take a month. I mean, Ashley, if it was David, I know how much more clear we can be about this place, that it's a fucking baby factory. It's a fucking baby factory. Kids are being spit out here, and parents being put on welfare to get the money. Yeah, let's not hope from General Maxi Pad, right? General Gooch Grease. I mean, Ashley, if he is the dad, like how Ashley? How? How? That's just dirty. Dirty. He's a filthy fucking slob, Ashley. Ugh. I could see Ashley not wanting to do it, and David just keep pressuring her and telling her that she's going to go to hell if she doesn't. I could see David being a sexual fuck like that, using hell as a tool for sex, using Jesus and hell and salvation as a tool for sex. Definitely. I see his son also doing it. They all do it there, probably. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about, cease and desist. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why the FBI doesn't get involved with David, honestly. It would be cool to see some action, some preventative action, you know. I know. Dude, the church is under a lot of scrutiny right now. The church is under a lot of scrutiny right now. And based off what I'm seeing, the Olympics is trying to take down the entire fucking, just for food for thought, because of how trashy the fucking Olympic opening was. The Olympic board is basically trying to take down all evidence of it because it was so fucking bad. The internet blew up over the Olympic opening. I don't want to get too much into that, but yeah, I'm just saying Christianity is the fucking laughing stock of the world right now because of look what's going on, man. How does the church actually expect people like me and say people who are maybe trying to find a way to Christ or something, or maybe find some kind of clarity? I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call it. How in the fuck does the church expect people that are thinking clear, long, and hard to fucking follow them? You got pedophilia, you got money laundering, you got human trafficking, you got sex crimes with kids. What else is there? You got what else is there? You got massive properties being bought up. You got just money hoarding. I mean, what more does the government need to fucking shut these assholes down? Yeah, yeah. Noteworthy that this pope said nothing publicly. Exactly. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? It really is, and I hate to say it, but Christianity, it is. It's the laughing stock of the world right now. Christianity is being laughed at every fucking day. Yeah, you basically have everything you see outside of the church, I would say. Now, the feds ain't what it used to be. The feds isn't what it used to be. It's all political, yeah. Yeah, Catholics abuse boys. David abuses girlfriends and his liver and kidneys and his cholesterol level. David's all, I don't drink, but hey, you want to have a race on who can fucking have a higher cholesterol level? He's all, I win. I just won right now, okay? Because I have the highest cholesterol level of all. Now, David, let's be clear about this, okay? Your health. Your health, dude. The fact that you had to wear jogging pants last night, pretty bad, dude. That's bad, David. That is really, really fucking disgusting. The fact that you had to wear jogging pants lets me know that you won't even fit into regular pants anymore, bro. Like, take care of yourself, man. Because David, I'm telling you, I watch you on camera and I watch how you move and how you operate. I watch your chest, everything, David. Right, Chris. That was a good one. Cinnabon filed a sexual harassment claim against David. Yeah, it was funny when you pulled up his jogging pants. It was like Chris Farley from fucking the motivational speaker. He was like, in a van down by the river. He had to fucking pull him up all the way around, right? Because it was. Oh, I'm gonna visit the hotel this weekend. I'm gonna visit the hotel this weekend. Nah, I'm gonna go this weekend. Yep, I'm going this weekend. They wanted they wanted to text me and call me a fag. It's like, dude, you don't do that. It's like they expect me to be like, oh, call me fag, but no, they, I'm far from it for sure. Um, but yeah, no, Chris, go just before the tide, bro. Crow, hey, Chris, go to just before the harvest, maybe a few minutes before, and watch him, bro. You'll see it, dude. And he's wearing some fucking Reebok jogging pants, my guy. David's so fucking degenerate now, dude, that he just completely let himself go. I was talking to my homie about it last night. He's all, dude, people like that are shut-ins, bro. He was like, people that dress like that, trashy as fuck, and a fucking trashy up button, dude. So David shows up to his fucking own X-Men themed birthday party wearing jogging pants, some fucking a button up top that looks like it's about ready to fucking explode, and a fucking whack ass jacket, David. And you're David, you expect us to think that you're this great prophet, bro? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I Ken F, like, who's listening to this, man? Who's buying this shit? And it's all the people at the hotel are. All the people at the cult compound are there in Houston. Michelle, all those little cult cucks there, they're all buying it. Exactly. Only a few have access to him now. It's going to be Joseph, Michelle, Pastor Adam. Direct access, yeah. It'll be Michelle, Ashley, because I think Ashley has his kid. Joseph, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Chris, I think there's more, bro. I think there's more, dude. Yep, that nice black girl, Mariah. Yep, she might have access to him. Yep, she might have access to him. But there's not going to be many people with very direct access to David. Very few. That would be Michelle Donaby, his pad changer. That would be That would be Michelle Donaby. Yeah. So he's got that taken care of. Frugal. David's all it's fungal. It's fungal. So yeah, he's got his pad changer under control, which is Michelle. Um, if you want to get rich and you if you want to get rich in America, right? You don't write a book, you start a religion. That's what you do. Oh yeah, Donna B, she sleeps with him and cleans his fucking shitty underwear. Yeah, total fucking subservient little fucking hood rat, Michelle. No, David's not disabled though. Donna B, any man that wears maxi pads because he doesn't wipe his ass, that's a problem. That's a problem. I mean, imagine getting into bed with the fucking pig. Oh, he has died. No, I no. Some people close to him that know him well have confirmed that he is diabetic. Yeah, on some level. I don't know one or two. He's probably got fucking four, but I don't know. But he is for sure diabetic. Absolutely. His weight, his his eating habits. Yep. I bet he has a hidden wall in his room. He presses a button, all his black leather dominatrix shit is there. Yeah. Yeah. Thus we've dubbed you the Dookie Deacon. Michelle is the Dingleberry Buster. She's the Dingleberry Duster. She dusts all the Dingleberries out of David's shitty underwear. Instead of the Dustbuster, she's the Dingleberry Duster, Ken. I mean, Michelle, honestly, Michelle. Joel Osteen's nothing compared to these guys, though, dude. At least Joel Osteen is like classy about his shit, right? David and Michelle and all these other cult members, they're not even like halfway classy about it. They're just fucking out doing it. Like, hey, we're just gonna go ahead and fucking do it right out in the open. We don't care. We don't care. Fuck it. And Michelle, again, you're just a trashy. You're just a trashy. It takes a trashy woman to get in a bed with a trashy man like DavidETaylor. Like honestly, who would get in a bed with David? Honestly, think about that. For somebody to get in a bed with David, um, you would have to be a filthy fucking slob. And that's like even Cliff said in his interview, Michelle's a slob. It exudes from her life because she is a slobby fucking just bitch. So it's only befitting that Michelle would sleep with David. You have to be nasty to get into bed with a man like DavidETaylor. I mean, he's a fucking disgusting pig. Any woman that's in this cult and David's forcing himself on you, and you let me be clear about something here, all right? If you're if you're in this cult with David, all right, if you're one of the women in these cult right now, and David is using his power as a system of control for sex and pleasure, you can get in touch with us or just call 911. Okay, because let me tell you something, that's sexual assault. Okay, that is that is that's sexual assault. I don't care how you fucking look at it. To manipulate somebody with power and prowess as a pastor, as a so-called prophet, Uh-uh. I do. Yeah. Chris, I think he's up in Taylor though, bro. I think he's up in Taylor, man. I really do. Based off what I was hearing last night, I think he's up in Taylor, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I definitely think that he's got some kind of bell or he's got some kind of fucking device that he's probably got like one of those jitterbugs, jitterbug. And whenever he needs something, he just calls Michelle or Tony on it. Um, what's Marcia doing? She's out in California somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing, but she's a big part of this. La Marcia is a big part of it, you guys. Hit that like, man. Let me know you're not a troll because I know David trolls like to drop in here from time to time. I'm getting fucking chewed up by mosquitoes, but I don't care. Part of the deal. Um, yeah, sit back and watch, you guys. All these false ministries, they're going to start self imploding because one, people are waking up. They're seeing the cons, they're seeing the fraud, they're seeing the money that's not being used for the community. While they're giving it, none of it's being put back where it should be. I mean, what's the need of putting money into the fucking church if they're not going to put it back? Hey, what's up, lead tracker? Good morning. What's the point of putting money into the church if they're not going to use it for the community? It's like you'd be better just going and fucking donating to a soup kitchen if that's the case. Why do people feel the need that it's you have to tithe? You don't. You do not have to tithe. And if your pastor's trying to extort you for your fucking for your tithes, that's a problem too. Now that's theft by deception because nowhere in the Bible does it say you have to tithe. The gospel is free. It says that clearly. But yet all these ministers out here want to seem to put a price on the gospel when there is none. I mean, show me where it says there's a price on the gospel in the Bible. I guarantee there isn't one. Jesus gave it freely. Freely you give, freely you receive. Doesn't say, hey, you have to tithe in order to hear the word. No, the fuck you don't. And drive around in a Bentley with a DoorDash sticker. I'm with you, Javi. I'll be the guy that gets out and goes and delivers. All right. But David, again, this whole birthday party that you're throwing for yourself once a year now, I mean, David, you lost your case, dude. You lost the case in Florida. I mean, how much more can you carry on this lie about your cult that you're bigger than what you are? Honestly, David, you could clear this all up with one interview. You could clear this all up with one interview. You do know that, right? But he won't do it because he's better than us. He's the more apostle than us. He's smarter than us. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna deliver him some maxi pads. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take him some maxi pads. Yeah. If you guys go back and watch the video from last night, watch afterwards and when they just let it run. It's fucking weird, dude. The movement around that place is just weird. Hey, Abu88, what up? What up? Hey, Abu, I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend. You want to go audit with me or what, bro? Anybody in the Houston area? I'm gonna be there this weekend. If you want to go, let me know. 314-492-3356. I'll be there. I'm gonna go do a little protest just for a couple hours. I'm not gonna do anything crazy or long, but I'm just gonna let them know, like, hey, I still see you guys, but I'm gonna sit out on the public easement. I made up a bunch of signs, and I'm gonna go ahead and sit out and just let the people of Houston know what's going on because we did all right by going up to the cult grounds and stuff. We did our job there. We did what we were supposed to, but now it's time to let the citizens know. It's time to let the people know around Houston what's going on there, what's really going on there, and just to basically let them make their own informed decision about it. Maybe let the people of Houston put their own pressure on David. Maybe let the people of Houston start showing up at that place on the fucking front gate. Be like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? You're a cult. Get the fuck out of our neighborhood. We don't want you here. We don't want a fucking another David Koresh situation falling out right here in the middle of Houston. It's ridiculous, man. What's even worse? Yep. Never hear Satan asking for money. The devil must be loaded. Yeah, I mean, That's the thing is devil must be fucking rolling in cash because God's always broke. All these people always asking money for God. Ah, fuck, you're going out of town this weekend? All right, man. Shit. That's all right. That's all right. It's all right. There'll be other times. There'll be other times. There will be. Yeah, but I'll be there this weekend. Abu, they sent me a text the other day, Abu. Bro, they sent me a text the other day. They're like, hey, you demonic faggot. I'm like, really? All right, cool. I got you. Which reminds me, I need to go get a couple more signs. I need to go get a couple more poster boards actually today. And I'm gonna make a sign. There have been some couple more requests. Um, one of the sources wanted me to make a sign that says "Shitty Taylor," and then I was thinking of doing Dookie Deacon on another one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh man, yeah, yeah. It's yeah, Catherine's another story. Oh, you're going to space this weekend? Nice, bro. Nice. He's like, hey, I'm going to space, everybody. But like we talked about before with David's organization, this is all it's all a labor operation. Nobody gets paid there but David. It's a big fucking pyramid scheme. Michelle might be getting paid. Michelle might be getting a little cut, but even then, if it is, it's not much. It's only to keep her happy. Because if Michelle rolls, Michelle, you could turn state's evidence, you could turn state's witness and just fucking roll on everything. You could walk Michelle, but you'd be a fucking little snitch. But just Michelle, just letting you know, there's options out there for you. You do know that, right? There's options out there for you, Michelle, because you know exactly what's going on. And I found out that Michelle signed for the incorporation records for Kingdom of God Global Church. They're not being paid money, so they don't have any money to spend, Daniela. No, there's no money there. It's two. There's no money to spend there, bro. Mm-mm. Nobody there at this cult has money to spend. Cliff said he's like, fuck, nobody had money to spend. He's like, I wish I did. I would have been buying more weed, right? But I don't know. I would assume they're doing some type of grocery shopping. They would have to, or having food brought in or something. I don't know. If they're doing shopping, they might be going late at night. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe having it brought in, having food ordered in. Who knows, man? It could be so many different things. They're doing everything to stay hidden, though. That's for sure. They're doing everything to stay out of the public eye. Imagine being in a shop close to it and running into them. There's shops right there. Yeah, you could do Instacart orders. Yep, same patterns over and over. You got jumping states, moving fucking people around. I mean, he moved James and Nate, right? James, the guys we saw at the audit last time, they're up in Taylor now. So he moves these people around. He moves them around all the time. Hey, go here, go there, go do this, go do that. And they're not being paid. It's all labor operation, man. It's all for David's fucking ego and for his shit. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Like I said, man, the fact that fucking people know about it and nothing's being done is what blows my mind even more. But like I said, I think somebody got caught with their dick in that hotel, and that's why nothing's been done about it. Political figure of high power of some sort, maybe. But somebody's been caught there, and that's why I believe nothing's been done or said. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a sex cult, Danielle. Yeah, they're all fucking each other. But David is the more deceptive one. Oh, he uses Michelle for shady deals. Michelle, Michelle, Michelle actually. Nope, nope. Joseph is not married. Michelle actually made the phone call to Mahesh, man. Michelle was the initial contact with Mahesh. Yeah, Joseph is married to David. That's who he's married to. He's married to David. That's who Joseph is married to. Joseph is David's husband. For real, man. It is. Fucking mosquitoes are just eating me up. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a Benadryl later. It is. It's sad. Yeah, Michelle polices it. Michelle polices all the EBT cards, and that's what I think they could be doing down here too, is filing for welfare. All these people filing for food stamps down here, getting free fucking aid, coming down to Texas, setting up a whack ass fucking cult. I guarantee there's EBT fraud going here too. I mean, why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't they? David's a fraud. That's all he knows. That's all that we know. That's all David knows is how to do fraud. It comes natural to him. It comes natural to David to do fraud. And he won't stop until he's arrested or until his fucking heart gives out. I mean, I would hope he gets arrested first. But no, they can't hold their own cards. Yeah. Listen to Cliff's interviews. He tells us, hey, they can't even hold their own fucking food stamp cards. They can't even hold their own food stamp cards. Nope. Why would they be able to? It's all controlled. That's all part of the control. Oh, we feed you when we say you can eat. We'll go grocery shopping when we say we go grocery shopping. Give us your food stamp card. We'll get the groceries we want to get. That's how it works. That's how it works. When I tried to file a report for human trafficking the other day, I was telling them that, yeah, it's controlled food, and they didn't fucking believe me. Yeah, they didn't believe me. They fucking hung up on me. They're like, oh, this call just isn't going anywhere. Yep. So it's a pretty clear sign that our government isn't really doing much about it either, unfortunately. It'd be nice to see them. I mean, look, it's hard. I mean, Harris County, come on, man. They profiled you as a conspiracy theorist. Me? Who profiled me as a conspiracy theorist? I'm not no fucking conspiracy theorist, that's for sure. I stay away from those, man. No way. I don't get near those, dude. I stay the fuck away from those. This isn't, dude, this isn't a conspiracy theory. The fact that high-end vehicles were seen at that hotel picking up women and shit, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't think there's pedos everywhere, but there are pedos. Like the police said, like, hey, that dude Alex just thinks there are pedos everywhere. No, no, Daniela. I know there's pedos. I know there are. Oh yeah, they could have profiled whatever David tells his cult. Yeah, they'll believe him. But yeah, um, David grooms women though. David grooms women. Exactly. The authorities are only going after people with jobs and shit like that, where they can. Yeah, they're only going after people with jobs that are actually working hard and shit like that. Yep. They're only going after the hardworking fucking tax-paying citizens. Yeah, here we are. We filed over fucking hundreds of fraud reports on this one organization, and the IRS hasn't done a fucking thing about it. I'd like to know where my tax money's going. That's for sure. It ain't going to their fucking work. That's for sure. The IRS isn't doing their job. They're the ones handing out these fucking exemptions to everybody. I mean, Michelle, like I said, Michelle signed for KOGGC. Michelle, you're fucked. Michelle, you're going down with the boat. You do know that, right? You're gonna go down with the ship, but you'll jump off at the very last second, Michelle, and you know that. I know that. That's what you'll do. You'll stay till the very last second, Michelle, and then you'll turn on David, and that will be it. And you'll probably think you're going to go to hell. Oh, I'm going to go to hell now because I just turned on apostle, and you know uh, it's just he's just the apostle, and he's just so great, and now that I've done this, I'm going to go to hell. No, you're not, Michelle. It would honestly fucking behoove you to probably get the fuck out. Like, what do you gain from all this, Michelle? What are you gaining from all this? A fucking degenerate land walrus, a fucking blob that fucking walks all over you like a fucking doormat. Like you think you're the only woman in his life when you know for sure he's out sleeping around with women. I mean, this is all fake, Michelle. You do. You're gonna ride this until it falls. You're gonna ride it until the day the fucking feds walk in and throw you down a fucking indictment on the table. Be like, Miss Brandon, we have you on 25 to life right here, right now. Unless you start talking, I guarantee she'll fucking talk. Because you know what? Michelle wants to see her kids. Yep. Yep. Exactly. She gets to be the queen to say who can call him David. Don't call him David. Michelle, fuck you. Yep. It's absolutely right. No, some people in the cult think David. Most people in the cult do think that David is really special, but he's not. David's a fucking degenerate, man. I, I, I mean, for these guys to text out of the blue, like, come on, man. Text out of the blue, say I'm a demonic faggot and that I suck satanic balls. That's David. That's David telling people to text me. It is. Fuckers. No, these mosquitoes are getting a fucking meal today. Goddamn terror fucking mosquitoes. All right, I'm having like connection problems here. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second here. A little closer to the house here. All right. I'll finish it up right here. So, David, for you to open this fake fucking college in Houston and promote it like it's some fucking yeah, exactly. It shows getting the text, David. It shows that I'm getting under your skin, right? But have been. I mean, out of the blue, and anybody that wants to try to text the number, I'll tell you what number it came from. Give me a second. It came from 646 385 2063. That's the number that it came from. So if anybody wants to call or text that number, it came. I don't know what day it came. I already deleted it, but I just screenshotted it. Just wanted to let you know you suck Satan's ballsack. Don't forget hell is forever, and that's where you're going. And they started off with, "Hey, you demonic faggot." I'm like, cool, right on. It's really good. It's great when these guys when they shoot off at me like this because it just proves it really does. It proves a lot. It proves a lot about who they are. It proves a lot about their doctrine. It proves a lot about what's going on inside. It proves they're a cult. It proves that David is talking to these people like this on the inside and that it's acceptable. Exactly. That's what Donna, what do you think I told that person? Hey, is David projecting much on you or what? Is that the problem? David's projecting on him a little too much that I mean even James O'Connor, when I talked to him the other day, he's all, "You're gay, you like men." That's what they're telling people. If you disagree with him, you're gay or you're homosexual or you like men. Yeah, exactly. Inner projection much, right? Hey, good morning too, Irie Dread. I see you. Yeah, the Marvel shit, Chris, that was too much, bro. That was too fucking much, bro. That's why I titled this KOGGC Apostle David E. Taylor throws himself X-Men themed birthday party. Me and Ken were talking about it this morning. Yeah. Well, and, hey, Irie Dread, did you see like the last few hours of it? It was just the cult moving around. It was really weird. It was really weird. Hey, good morning, Tilo. Yeah, the red carpet was ratchet. And you know what? At one point, it even looked like maybe some of the event coordinate people that were there were having it out with the cult members. But I have to go back and look, and I kind of analyze the video. But whatever this whole gig that David put, yeah, red carpet at the Emmys vibe, exactly, exactly, right? And that's exactly what David had to have, was a red carpet at the Emmy vibes. He did it last year for his birthday, remember? He did it last fucking year for his birthday, you guys. He's doing it again this year for his birthday. David has to throw himself a birthday party every fucking year now. A big extravagant event for fucking 20 or 30 people to show up to. But there was quite a few people on Zoom. There was a lot of people on Zoom, right? It was like 400 or something like that. So that's quite a bit for him to have on Zoom, a couple hundred. But you got to think most of them were probably us. Most of them were probably us watching his dumbass. Miss Marvel. I know, Mr. Marvel. I know, but we got to give him like a fucking mutant name or something. We got to give him like some sort of mutant name. Yeah. The after party with the blowing hookers all dressed up as Marvel characters. I know he's probably going to have some kind of weird fetish party after this, right, Chris? He's like, hey, after my party, everybody has to dress up as an X-Men character, okay? And I'm Professor X. Where's my wheelchair? Nope. No, they aren't Irie Dread. It's all David. It's all David's bullshit. They don't see anything else. Yeah, Lobster Man. Yeah, we should come up with a good one though, Ken. Let's think of a good one for a couple days. We'll come up with a mutant name for David. I don't know, man. It really is though, Chris. His projects are lit, but when you think about it, it's all his ego, bro. It's all his fucking ego. No, you can't make this shit show up, dude. Yep. It's shocking that the cowardly pastry chef apostle is so bold behind the microphone is consistently incapable of personally picking up the phone and calling you. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, he looked terrible. And the thing is, he's wearing fucking jogging pants. He's wearing jogging pants. He's wearing jogging pants, you guys. That's what David's resorted to at this point is jogging pants. Where he's just trash. Dude, the track pants were fucking lit, bro. That like set off the whole vibe, dude. His track pants, right, Chris? The track pants, the track pants set off the whole fucking vibe, bro. Honestly, that set everything off. That did right there. Track pants. Track pants is an apostle, and he's got that fucking his jacket on with that fucking top that's about to burst open. It's fucking funny, right? He's like, he didn't think we'd notice it, but he did. He slipped, man. He slipped, and we were able to see the Reebok fucking logo on his pants. Yeah, motherfucker got so big he can't fit in suits anymore. Exactly. He's like, I'm not gonna buy any suits because you know what? I just can't afford them. He's like, I have borrowed this one. Okay, I borrowed this one from Michelle's dad. Exactly. He has to use other people to cast insults towards people. Oh, was that Nike, Chris? They were Nike. Okay, they were Nike. Okay, he's all Nike'd out. He's like, I wish I had some Colt Nikes too. He's above Reeboks. He's on Reebok still second class, bro. Oh, that's too funny, man. That's too funny, right? That's fucking funny, bro. He's like, hey, I don't do Reebok anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta do some stuff today before I head out. But David, honestly, your shit show last night, David, you know how pathetic and ridiculous and desperate you fucking look now, bro. And the fact that you can't even call me yourself as an apostle, you're a fucking coward. You're the fucking cowardly cardinal. It's ridiculous, David. You have become you have become one of the biggest fucking cowards. You're afraid. You're probably afraid of your own fucking shadow. You won't come out unless it benefits you. Honestly, David, your X-Men themed shit show last night. Let me tell you something, David. You're desperate. You're desperate, and what we saw last night proves it. Honestly, I think more just are getting exposed because people are tired of the bullshit. Yeah, exactly, Irie Dread. Yep. No, you're dead on, Irie. Exactly. When David comes out, it's like the cult members have seen, oh, Apostle, oh, he's just so great. Yeah, and Anthony Lowe, he's using that podium for a crutch, right? Because he can't fucking carry his own weight. Dude, he turned into a fucking glutton. Like he honestly, Anthony, like, dude, he's like the 7 deadly sins in one person, bro. Greed, gluttony, envy, wrath, pride, sloth, and lust, man. He's all of them, dude. I know with all his glazing glory, it's like he's tripoding on that fucking podium because his fucking joints can't take his weight anymore. He can't even wear regular fucking suit pants anymore because he's not going to pay for them because he'd have to go to like a fucking special fucking shit to get fitted. And if he did that, it would show everybody how much of a fucking slob he is because they would have to be properly fitted. And they would, I bet he fucking breaks plumbing fucking lines daily. It is, dude. It is, Anthony. It's the 7 sins in one man, dude. It is, bro. It is. It is. Hey, Chris, and Tony's his full-time plumber. Tony's the full-time plumber. Like when David clogs a toilet, he's all, Tony, fix this now. His full-time plumber's Tony. Tony, get the fuck out, dude. Tony, you're smarter than that. Oh, he's 2.5 times what he was at the first deposition. No, you're right. He is. He got extremely big. He did. He went in. He just ate himself. He's gonna eat himself into eternity. I could see David running around the hotel saying, "Come, let us eat and whore ourselves into eternity," like fucking Game of Thrones. Yep, Namke, David's son sounds and just looks just like him. I know it's hilarious. The sound's still fucked up, right? Dude, the sound's still fucked up, right? That's fucking funny. He's going to have to ask for suits to be custom made where they make military parachutes. The food dash. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, it's a crock, right? It's a total crock. Gates of Praise. Hey, if you've got time, dude, you want to talk for? I wanted to talk to you about that Gates of Praise. I missed your call last night, dude. Yeah, it always fucks up. The sound always fucks up. It's glorious. It really is. Yeah, it is. It's every time they come out, they just show, even with all this money that they apparently have, that they can't even get a fucking stream right. Yep. That's good, Donna. That's good. All you got to do is walk 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day, man. Donna, that's all you got to do is get out and take a walk. 20 minutes, walk a couple blocks, man. Doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to keep your body healthy and active. David's all, nope, it sure doesn't. All you got to do is just have people fucking bring me fucking Whoppers and Big Macs and donuts all day. And hey, your body's really fucking healthy. That's good. That's good, Donna. It is. When I quit smoking, Donna, it was really like when I go in for my doctor checks and shit. I'm still talking. I'm just gonna wrap it up. But we go a couple of minutes. Um, yeah, you feel better already. After I quit smoking, I started feeling better within the first week. We're on the Air Force flight line right here. I'm a fast mover. When I quit smoking, Donna, I started eating like lots of fruits and stuff like that. I started walking, getting out, taking bike rides. And when I quit smoking, my doctor was going over the health benefits, right? He was like, you reduce your risk for heart disease by fucking tenfold every day. And every day it gets your risk for heart disease and heart problems goes down just exponentially every day. Your body starts to heal, your taste comes back, your appetite comes back. They're all good things, right? But at the same time, like nicotine is a pretty powerful addiction. And yeah, no, it's nothing but good for you, Donna, when you get out and walk like that. So keep doing it, man. I encourage you to. It's good to be active like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you're making like all these gravies and stuff, huh? You're making like comfort food, and that's okay. But you gotta learn to curb it a little bit, right? Um, yeah. I who doesn't love fucking biscuits and gravy? Oh, duck fat's good. It's the best, actually. Don't I use duck fat? I use duck lard. Yep. I use Rougie from Canada. Yeah, I use this duck fat, man. It's great. I've been cooking with duck fat for years. Yep. I try to cook with that as much as I can, actually. Instead of like olive oils, I'll use duck fat for everything. Yep. You know what? I'll fucking remember that for gravy next time. I'll use my duck fat. Yeah. Oh, duck fat's amazing. Yeah, the duck fat's amazing. Yeah, duck fat it's really flavorful. It is. Duck fat's really good, man. I use it for fucking everything. Fish, not so much, but like when I'm cooking pork, my poultry, I'll even use it on steak sometimes. I'll use it for my eggs. Works really good. Yeah, the duck fat's critical. Yeah, dude, I've done it. I've done it with turkey. Try doing duck fat with a turkey. Yep, and it takes a couple jars, and you just fucking put duck fat all through the turkey, man. Amazing, amazing, fucking bomb. It's the best I've ever had, really. But yeah, no, duck fat works good. Yeah, no, dude, it's like we're a community here. It's like, yeah, we do crazy shit with these goals, but it's like, we should be able to lift each other up, in fucking times of fucking struggle, because addiction ain't, I don't wish addiction on anybody, man. It's some fucked up shit. I've been an addict, and David's an addict too, but he's just addicted to fucking Luther burgers and fucking money, right? And fucking women. But no, addiction isn't cool, man. It destroys your life. Fucking destroys your life. It destroys your health. And no, I encourage everybody, if you smoke, quit smoking. If you like it, cool, all the same. Um, yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody, like, hey, it's your choice. I enjoyed smoking, honestly. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed smoking, but I knew it was bad for me, and it's just time to stop. I just one day at a time, Donna. Just do it one day at a time, man. So how do you eat a whole elephant? You just take off one bite at a time. You can't do it all in one day. David's all, watch me. I'll do it all in one day. I'll eat a whole fucking elephant in like one sitting. Okay. You see that whole fucking stack of Big Macs over there? That's fucking 20 Big Macs. 20 seconds, they'll be gone. Okay? Second a Big Mac. All I do is just go over there and I inhale him. So, David, I'm going to go and wrap it up. Yeah, I got shit to do. David, I'll be watching later tonight too, David, and watching your complete shit show of a shit show. We are watching you, David. I will see you this weekend on Saturday. I don't think I'll personally see you because you're too fucking scared. You'll send your minions out after me because you're just a little bitch. You've proven time and time again that you are nothing, that you have nothing, and that you are indeed scared of us, David. So keep that in mind. First of all, I think I'm going to try and live stream, okay? That way, if anybody wants to do anything dumb, it's fucking caught on camera. So I'll do that just to play it safe. And then, like I said, I'm just going to sit right out there on the public easement and just hold a few signs up that I have. So, and just let the citizens of Houston know what's going on there at that location. So, oh, I got my bullhorn. I got my bullhorn. No, I got a bullhorn. Nope, I got a bullhorn. Nah, I don't need a bullhorn or air horns. I got a big ass fucking bullhorn in there. They ain't gonna do shit, dude. And that bullhorn, it's loud. I turn it up. I can stand at the public easement and the sound, because sound travels. Sound travels. That's gonna fucking echo down that fucking lot and onto that building. I'm already fucking kind of anticipating it. They're not gonna be happy about that. But no, the bullhorn's really fucking loud. Yeah, sacrifice and blood. But all right, guys, good day. Catch you on the next live stream, man. David, see you Saturday, buddy.